Hello friends, Right Careers once again welcome you all to a brand new video. This is S. Sudarshan, your career coach. All along we have been seeing videos on different careers. Some are really serious. For example, the engineering videos that we saw in the month of November, last couple of weeks where we saw about careers in commerce. Those are all very serious and traditional careers, stereotype careers we would call. But so I thought we will break that jinx and kind of discuss about a topic which not many people still considers that as a career. I'm taking a small break from the stereotype traditional careers and moving on to a niche new age career. Right. So imagine a career that doesn't have full-time office. Imagine a career that doesn't have 9 to 5 office working hours, that doesn't have formal attire, formal dresses, and you still play games for 12 to 14 hours a day and still get handsomely paid. Not believing? Yes. Welcome to the world of gaming. We're going to discuss about a career on gaming. That's exactly the topic this week. Careers in gaming as an industry. So that's exactly what we're going to see. So gaming is nothing but a profession that involves making games. So manufacturing games, I would say. But having said that, it's a profession that involves a lot of hard work, dedication and passion. It requires all three: hard work, passion and dedication, because of reasons that we're going to see in this entire video. Now, a small stat before we move on to this career. According to KPMG and Google India, India is set to add 1.9 million gamers in 2021. 1.9 million users, new users in gaming. So that's the market potential or market size, I would say. And with 5G and phone affordability in India, I'm sure gaming is all set to, grow, and gaming as a career is only going to multifold. Now, this is one career which all the new millennials would like definitely, because they are the actual users today. More than any age group, it's the millennial who consume the games, and imagine they are going to be the users for the future. So therefore, I'm talking about the 2000 kids who are actually going to pursue this as a career. They would definitely love it, right? So now we will see what are the career opportunities in gaming. Many people would be thinking, gaming is only playing, but no, you are wrong. Gaming involves whole lot of backroom, activities. So we will see drill down one by one as to how you can make a career in gaming as an industry. So the first, career opportunity that I can think of is game developer. So as the name itself suggests, it's someone who develops the game. By developing the game, what we mean is developing the theme of the game, developing the storylines, developing the characters. For example, Ninja we call, Commando we call, Pokemon we call. These are some of the characters. So it's created by someone, and that someone is a game developer. So basically someone who does the theme of a game is called as game developer. The second career profession that we can think of is audio and sound engineer. Now imagine any game without sound. It will not look great, right? Subway Surfers, when we play, it has to have that BGM. And I know that BGM has been running for ages now. I am playing Subway Surfers for the last 12 years. And all 12 years I've been listening to the same music without getting bored. That's the beauty of audio. So you can definitely, become a sound engineer or background music scorer in game. So that's an option that's definitely available. The third career opportunity that I can think of in gaming as an industry is game programmers. So by programming, what we mean is developing of coding or software programming for the games. Obviously, it requires some kind of coding to develop anything, right? That's the role of software engineers or software programmers in gaming as an industry. So this requires expertise in gaming as well as programming, passion for gaming and programming skills. So that's the third career opportunity that I can think of. The fourth career opportunity, which is a very, I would say, very great career opportunity, is game testers. So by game tester, what do you mean is you test the game. Someone develops, you test, you play, and then certify that yes, this game is good to go. What a profession. It's similar to wine tasting, right? There's a profession called wine tasting, who tests by drinking wine and say, yeah, this wine is good to go. Something like that, game testing. So they are responsible for checking the bugs, voiceover errors, more importantly, the user experience, how the user feels about the experience. So that's something a game tester does. That's the fourth career option that we can think of. The fifth career option that we can think of definitely is game animator. And I'm sure in any game and every game you have animation effects. For example, the latest Temple Run, which we all play, is influxed with tremendous amount of animation and VFX. Now, who does this? It's the animation developer, or the we call it as animation specialist. So they are responsible for creating the VFX and animation part in gaming, and that's the fifth career option. The sixth career option that we can think of is a creative director. Now, I don't need to speak at large about this this profession. Creative director, responsible for the entire creative of the game. And then you can be a game artist. You can be an artist by yourself. And more importantly, the last career option that I can think of is a writer. Writer is nothing but writing of script for a game. So writer has to constantly evolve. The game cannot be the same. For example, if you take Subway Surfers, every 15 days they change the country, right? This week, this fortnight it could be Rome. The next fortnight it could be Florida. The next fortnight it could be Calcutta. So it changes, right? So that's the role of a story writer in games. So these are some of the professional opportunities that I can think of in gaming as an industry. Moving on, what are the career path to become a gamer? Career path is the formal academic qualifications. How do you become a gamer? There are undergraduate programs, there are engineering programs, and there are diploma programs to become a professional in gaming as an industry. So if you want to choose yourself in the coding side of gaming, obviously you need to study BE or BTech in computer science. If you want, you can always pursue the undergraduation, BSc in design, BSc in animation, BSc in graphic designing, BSc in animation and technology. And there are also diploma programs, diploma in gaming, diploma in game programming, diploma in game development. So these are some of the academic streams, mainstream academic streams that are available to enter into the game as an industry. Where to study to get into this industry? Which are the institutes that you can study? When it comes to proper academic programs, there is an institute called Asian Institute of Gaming and Design. So they offer bachelor's in game design. This is based out of Bangalore, and they offer a program, bachelor's program in gaming and design. And then you can always study World University of Design in Gurgaon, and then you have Global Institute of Gaming and Animation in Chennai. And then across India, you have institutes like Arena, ICAT, MAC, Image, etc. So you can pursue your programs wherever it is. There are diploma and degree courses combined. I mean, some institutes offer diploma and degree put together. So you can also look at that. And as usual in our videos, we'll see about the pros and cons of gaming as an industry. The pros of the gaming, definitely it's a rare profession. This is one profession where your passion can be converted into a profession. So your passion could be playing games. Why not if it pays? Yeah, so that's the first advantage that I can think of. This career actually brings in whole lot of things into picture. For example, you can learn animation, you can learn coding, you can learn designing, you can be a story writer, script writer, you can get into the management side. So if you are in this industry, you will learn a lot definitely. And this is highly creative at its best, I would say. More importantly, out of all the three that we spoke, the fourth point is very important. The sense of satisfaction is tremendous in this industry, because when you see millions and millions of people playing your game, I don't think there is anything more what you want with regards to a profession. So these are some of the pros that I can think of. As always, some of the cons are definitely long working hours. There is no timelines. There's tremendous amount of pressure in this industry, tremendous amount of competition in this industry, and it also takes years and years to get the project approved. But there is also a danger. The danger is it might also be some games are banned in India. So there is also a legal tangle attached with it. For example, the PUBG part, some part of PUBG is banned in India. So you never know. The regulation is very strict as far as this is concerned. So that's a con, but that's not related to you. It's an industry related con. So therefore, these are some of the cons that I can think of. Now, conclusion, the career scope of gaming as an industry, tremendous amount of career opportunities, there is no doubt. Students can become 2D engineers, 3D engineers, programmers, software developers, directors, writers. So there's tremendous amount of opportunities available. Companies like Microsoft, Xbox, Sony, they are considered to be the best when it comes to recruitment of students in this industry. The future really looks good. If you have the passion for whatever I said, for working long hours, for coding, and passion to play games, I'll give a huge thumbs up to this career. Go and choose the career and really do well. This is going to be the future for sure. Thank you for watching the video. I would like to conclude this week, and in case you have liked this video, do comment and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's www.youtube.com/rightcareers. And I would like to wish all a Merry Christmas till next week with an altogether different video. Thank you so much. Take care.